to someone. This is no longer a park. This is no longer, I don't know, Justice Center. This is a college now. You come in here and get educated. You come in here and being baptized in the gas. And you walking out a new person. I've seen it with my own eyes. I witnessed it with my own body. I came here one person and went home another. That's what is happening to a lot of people that come down here and experience. This is what it's like to be black. You get that from going through this whole process. You might start here, you end up over there, and make a 360 back to here. But when you come back here, you come back something else. You come back with something to give. That's what's happening to the people that keep coming here. Do not be scared. It is a good thing that's happening. You might not get it. You might not get it. You might go home and you might do something that you never thought you would do. It's that kind of vibe that's going through here. It's that type of power. The closer you get to the power, the more it soaks in you. And the more you're able to use. You start doing things that you didn't even think you were capable of doing. You start saying things that you didn't even know you had the words to say. You start looking up in dictionaries because you said something that you don't even know where it came from. That's the type of power that's down here. That's the type of power that's flowing through the air. It's not the gas. It's power. This is a love. This is, it's hard to even explain. Because this had never been done. It's never been done like this. Portland, make some noise for yourself. It's this is history. When you look at the history book, 30 or 40 years from now, it's going to have a picture of all of us. It's not going to have one person because the power is in the people. They're going to do an aerial view and that's going to be on the cover because that's where the power was. We were so close together, we looked like one big old giant. That's where the power is. You have to understand that. That's why I asked you to come closer because I can see. I can see what's happening when we close. I can see what's going to happen when we close. When we divide, I can see the past. I can see what hurt us and what kept us down. It scares me to see you apart. I do not want to see that ever again. It scares me. Yes, COVID says we need to be 6 feet apart, but that scares me because it looks like a divide. The power is there. The power is here. I hear no cough. I see nobody looking sick, and we've been like this for 60 days. This should be ground zero for COVID. COVID should be running rapid right here. For some reason, it's not. That gotta tell you something. That has to tell you something. I know it gets quiet because you're thinking that what I just said is true. It's true. I'm just so proud of everybody out here. I'm so in love with everybody that I can see. I'm so in love with everybody I can feel. If my arms is long enough, I'm gonna give everybody a hug right now. But I'm not Plastic Man. But y'all keep giving me this power, I might just become that. Guaranteed. And I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it to hug everybody that out here. So, it's like, I don't want to say thank you again, but I gotta say thank you again. I gotta say it. That's it. My mother never lived to see this. And I woke up feeling crazy. And I'm gonna post it on my Instagram if you don't believe what I'm about to say. But I woke up feeling crazy and wondering what was that feeling that was coming over me. And I realized I'm only days away from when she died. And the closer it gets to that day, the more and more I feel some type of energy. She's coming to stand out here with us on the 3rd. August 3rd, she will be out here with us. I'm going to tell you right now, something very, very special is going to happen on August 3rd. She whispered it to me, and you can hold me to it. You can hold me to what I just said. Something very special is going to happen on August 3rd. Y'all write that down. It's only days away. Something very special here is going to happen. I wasn't supposed to be up here. For some reason, I'm up here. You wasn't supposed to be out there. But for some reason, you out there. And on August 3rd, it's all going to come to a head. Watch what I said. Portland, make some noise.
You know what? I keep thinking all the time, I go home and I reflect on everything I heard, everything I said. And I'm, like my man said, I've changed the way I talk several times since I come down here. My mind has been changed several times, but tonight is about y'all, and this is what I want to end with. This is what I want to end with right now. Portland. I asked my son one time, I said, son, who's your favorite superhero? He said, Dad, I like Captain America. I said, why do you like Captain America? And he began to describe all the attributes, all the selflessness that his superhero displayed. What I'm trying to tell y'all tonight is that's a movie, but I'm looking at real life superheroes right now. Give yourself a hand. No, for real. That's not just no cat. I'm looking at real life superheroes. Who else? Who else? Who else but a superhero says, I'm going to stand for somebody else? Who else but a superhero does that? So that's all I had. You know what? There's a turn up going on for you youngsters that want to go dance on 12th and Stark right now. They got a DJ over there and they are turning it up. I was at the first one and they dancing and they celebrating tonight over there. You know why they celebrate? Because we won. We won, man. We ready to go back and think about it. Come up with a plea bargain amongst themselves, and they worked it out. And that's the type of shit that we're gonna make happen, but they think we're gonna stop right there. We know that racism doesn't begin and end with the police department. Racism does not begin and end inside our prison system. Racism does not begin and end inside a lot of these institutions around here. I was about to say in the education system, but I thought fast. I said, well, maybe it does begin there. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna try to come out of this, and they're gonna try to wiggle their way out of this. We need to see the men and women that are in uniform. We need to see them come take a knee with us. We need that to happen. Do we need to see that? I know some of y'all right now ain't really telling the truth, but that's okay. Right? Because this takes real commitment. Like I felt the vibe. We can feel the vibe when we up here. We can feel the vibe of the crowd when we up here. It's just like anything else. When he went to go to talking about Nike, y'all was like, fuck that. Well, I can't really deal with that. Nike. I don't know. I live out there, right? My aunt works there. I got the hook up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know how hard it is to go to a Nike store right about now? Need them in my life. So we're not mad at Nike. That's not the point. That's not the point at all, you guys. We are encouraging them as a partner to say, hey, partner, you need to do a little bit more. You need to do a little bit more, partner. You're not pulling your weight right here. This is just a pull-up for Nike. This is just a pull-up for Nike. So don't talk around it. You know, be about it and just do it, Nike. You know what I'm saying? And just do it. And that's all we ask for. Just do it. 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 Black Lives Matter. 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 You damn right you do. We ain't gonna stop. You know, we ain't gonna stop. We've been black a long time. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna stop. We're gonna stay on the grind. How long has injustice been going on? What? Yeah, it's a lot of numbers. Whatever just flew at me. 400, 200, 300. It's a lot of numbers. And they want us to quit in 60 days. I don't think so. Should we quit? Well, I think we see y'all back tomorrow.
You want to get the card?
Do you have one?
At the car. Well, before we go down here.
Want to see if you get that quicker so
Shoe stealer. All right, that was the tail end of the speeches, the Justice Center. Gonna go change a little gear and be prepared for the rest of the evening, which may take any kind of whoa. That's kind of dope. So I'll be getting back to you guys in a little bit.